Moving to Stillwater, Oklahoma, and want to know 10 tips on buying a home? Hey, you're in luck. It's not clickbait. That's what I'm going to go over in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Tip number one, assess your financial situation. Is buying a home right for you? Do you have the down payment covered, the closing costs covered? What payment price range is right for you? Assess your financial situation. Home buying is a great way to build wealth. It's a forced automatic savings plan. Plus, you get the appreciation of real estate, but you've got to assess your financial situation first before you get started. Step number two, call us. Call us. Let's chat about what you're looking for. Let's chat about what you desire in your new home: yard size, bedrooms, location to OSU, location to wherever. Do you work at the Stillwater Regional Hospital? Location to Kicker. Do you work at Kicker? Let's talk about your home, what you want, what your needs are, what your desires are, what you enjoy for your recreational activity. Do you want to live by Boomer Lake? Do you want to live closer to I-35? What is it? Do you want to live by the splash pad? What is it? What is it? Let's call us and let's discuss that. And then you want to research mortgage types. What's best for you? Do you want to use a USDA loan? Are you veteran? Do you want to use the veteran VA loan? Do you want to use a FHA loan that has PMI forever? Or do you want to use a conventional loan? Put a little bit more down. Your PMI drops off after you get the 80-20% ratio. What type of loan is best for you? Research those. Be an informed buyer. Be an informed buyer. And guys, before I get any further, in case you didn't know, my name is Josh Barnett. I'm a real estate agent over at eXp Realty. That I personally work with in Stillwater, Oklahoma at eXp Realty, and we want to help you with all your real estate needs. Even if you're a seller selling their home, give us a call, shoot us, text, send us an email. If you're a buyer who's relocating to Stillwater or moving to Stillwater, give us a call, shoot us, text, send us an email. We're here to help you with all your real estate needs, whether you're a seller or a buyer. Item number 4 that you want to think about when buying a home is you got to get pre-approved. There's no reason to go to the grocery store if you don't know how much money's in your bank account. Am I right? Same thing with buying a home. Get pre-approved. Unless you're buying a cash home, you got $500,000 to spend and you're spending cash, that's different. But if you're going to use financing on your home, you've got to get pre-approved. You got to nail down that mortgage type with the lender. You got to nail down those monthly payments with the lender that you're comfortable with. If they approve you for more than you're comfortable with, don't spend it. Don't spend it because your taxes will go up and your insurance costs will go up. So every year there's a high probability that your payments are going to go up because of taxes and insurance, not because of your mortgage amount and your note. Those are fixed, but because of taxes and insurance. So nail down that price. Know what your spending cap is so you're not house broke. We do not want you to be house broke. House broke is not a good thing. And then once those steps are done, let's zero in on the location. Let's zero in on the school district. Let's zero in on the recreation activities, Boomer Park or close to the splash pad or close to the Super Walmart on the east side of town, or west side of town, whichever side you want. Let's focus in on that. Let's start our home search. And then once we start the home search together, we find the one. You'll know it. You'll walk in and you'll know it. And let's write a winning offer. The worst thing that happens is when we're helping buyers buy houses and their offer doesn't win. Guys, it's real easy to win the offer process with things like knowing what the seller wants for the house, things like picking a closing date that's good for both parties, using an escalation clause to ensure you're putting your best foot forward. There's ways to win on those offers. If you want an easy way to buy a house, let's go look at new construction. Let's pick out the one you want. If you could wait 3 to 4 to 6 months to buy the house that you want, let's go look at new construction together, guys. Ideal Homes is an amazing builder in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Roush Coleman is also in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Let's go look at some new construction homes. That way you don't have to worry about the rat race and fighting the multiple offer situation if that's not your thing. Okay, there's ways to get the house. And then tip number 7, you got to do your inspections. You have to do your inspections. This is a huge purchase. And even a small remodel could cost you between $15,000 and $25,000. This is a huge purchase. Okay. HVAC goes out, there's $7,500 to $10,000. Foundation needs repairs, there's $5,000 to $10,000. Okay. Do you need to repaint the whole thing? There's probably $5,000 to $10,000. All right. These are big purchases. Let's get that home inspection. Let's make sure we are aware of the system's components and their current status. Sorry about that. Item number 8 that you want to think about when you're buying a new home is save money for maintenance. The landlord's not covered anymore. You're the landlord. You're the homeowner. Okay. Just budget 1 to 2% annually for home maintenance. For home maintenance, buying a $400,000 home, budget 4 to 8 grand in maintenance. Buying a $200,000 home, budget 2 to 4 grand in maintenance. Okay, things come up. Things come up. And if you're not a Mr. or Mrs. Fix It type person, if that's not who you are, a Mr. or Mrs. Fix It type person, then guys, you got to hire it out. You got to hire it out. But call, text, and email me. We know people who would love to help you with your home maintenance needs. Okay. We can get you in contact with them. That's what we do. We're in the business. We know people. All right. Item number 9 when buying a home in Stillwater, Oklahoma is make sure you've got the funds set aside for closing and you do not open up any other lines of credit. Don't go finance furniture. Don't go get a new car. As soon as you fill out that loan application, do not change your financial status. Don't change it. Don't change jobs. Don't do anything until we close on that home. We've got to keep the same financial status for the underwriter and the lender to give you the money. Now, if you're buying a house with cash, that doesn't matter. That doesn't apply. Okay. Just, just be aware. Do not open up new lines of credit and make sure you've got set aside in the right account the down payment and the closing costs. All right. And number 10, on move-in day, guys, take it slow. Enjoy the experience. Don't get stressed out, especially if you've got kiddos. Take it slow. Help them be part of the move. Help you box stuff up and move stuff. Take it slow. Take it slow. And if you're not in, if you're really busy and you don't have a lot of time, you can hire laborers to help you move those boxes to the moving truck and unload those boxes out of the moving truck. Don't forget that too. If your friends and family are like, I don't like pizza and beer, I'm not going to help you move. That's cool. I understand. I'm not a good mover either. Hire help to help you load those boxes up and unload those boxes in your new home. Don't stress out. Take your time. Get all the utilities turned over into your name at least 3 days prior to closing, and make sure that all your mail is going to your new home too when it's that time. Those are 10 tips for buying a home in Stillwater, Oklahoma. And I hope that you really enjoyed those 10 tips. If you did and you'd love to do business together or you'd love to do an interview, give us a call, shoot us, text us, email. We'd love to help you with all your real estate needs, whether you're a seller or a buyer in the Stillwater, Oklahoma metro area. The agents that I specifically work with at EXP Realty and I are good people. We want to earn your business. But if they're in the interview, you're like, I don't like those people. I get it. I get it. There's other agents out there. But at least give us a call, shoot us, text us, email so we can chat with you about your real estate needs in Stillwater, Oklahoma. And I'll see you guys on the next video.